Get your fists up. Tip cups to the ceiling if you're sick and feeling ripped off. I let my fist off, get lit and lift off. Raise your hands if you with me and you pissed off. I'm standing on the corner of 6th Street. I'm running out of time for this week. My head's pounding, stomach shaking. It's worth it, the hunger makes it.
Hey everybody, it's me, it's Beefy Thiefy, and we're back with more console capers. And, yeah, if you're not familiar with the segment, that's where we basically work our way through all the game systems from 1985 up until the modern era of gaming. Ooh, excuse me. So basically the NES all the way through to the current consoles, and by that I mean Xbox One and PS4. And we just got done with the N64 era, so that means I always like to throw in handhelds a little bit. Azure Dreams is the game that we're going to be playing today. Yeah, I've cracked this open once before. I think I played the PlayStation one as well. I can't really 100% remember, but we're going to give her a shot here. Wah. I do know it's an RPG, I do know it's a Monster Tamer, so I'm probably... Way to go, Wreath. It's a boy. Oh, just had a baby. Ah, he looks just like me. Have you thought of a name? Yeah, not many games give me enough characters to do that, so you know what? It's okay by me. How about something like Beefy Thiefy? Oh yes, Beefy Thiefy. It feels like something decided by God a long time ago. Our son Beefy Thiefy. Grow up strong and well. I'm sure I will. Ah, what's wrong, Nico? Sob. Beefy Thiefy is being mean to me. Am I? Now listen, Beefy Thiefy. Men have to treat women with respect. If you can't do that, you'll never be able to take on the tower. Oh, that's a good point. What is this tower you speak of? I vaguely remember, but oh god, didn't realize there was a fucking giant dragon skeleton on it. Wonder if guys reached the top floor. What? What? No one but Guy could get so far. Wreath, my dearest. Oh. Woman, what is it? Oh, the necklace. I see now. This is supposed to be... There should be colons in there to, like, indicate who's speaking, but it's fine. Alright, so I'm born. Dad goes into the tower. Spooky magic happens at the tower. There hasn't been this much rain in a desert town like Mornspire for decades. Oh dear, how very brave Wreath is. She must be uneasy about the strange things happening on the tower. What with Guy there and all. Don't you be foolish. She's just holding it all in. Can't you see that she can barely keep back the tears? She's so badly worried about her husband. My dearest? Nope. Your Guy's familiar. It's got Guy's handler collar on. If the collar's familiar's returned home, why isn't its master with it? Yeah, so if I remember right, the monsters in this game are called familiars. Like I say, it is a monster taming game from what I recall. It's a little more based around breeding and dungeon crawling, if I remember, though. The years went by and Guy did not return. Gosh. Huh, it's you, Beefy Thiefy. You're in the way of my sword. Practice. And anyway, this isn't the kind of place commoners like you can just show up at. Go home. Selfie! Selfie? Oh, hello, fat mouth. I'm going off on a trip today. Starting with the city of Halka. You haven't ever been on a trip, have you? Ha ha ha. We're going. Loiter the butler. Yes, miss. Okay. Tomorrow at last, the day of passage. You're going to the Monster Tower to start earning like kings, aren't ya? It'll be fun. Yeah. What's wrong? You don't seem happy at all. Silence. Silence mode. I see you're thinking about him. Oh, my father, who's either dead or trapped in the tower? Yes, that might have crossed my mind, especially if tomorrow has anything to do with that. Throwing that out there. I'm kind of curious to look at the PlayStation game now and see how well it holds up, or how well the Game Boy Color version actually holds up against that. You gonna sleep all day? Today is your 15th birthday. The day of passage. Ain't it? Ain't it? Weedy. I like it. Roughneck tomboy, huh? Oh, Wreath's waiting for you. Get your butt out of the bed. Out of the bed. Fucking weedy. Thank you for waking him up, Nico. I hope you didn't mind. Ha, that's okay. But it's just like Beefy Thiefy to oversleep on his own day of passage. Beefy Thiefy, come here. Happy birthday, Beefy Thiefy. You're now 15 years old, all grown up. Tower now, but you know, I lost your father to the tower, so I don't really want you to let you go there. I want you to let you go there, Wreath, but it can't be helped, can it? You've got your father's blood running through your veins. No one can stop you, can they? No way! And it's not as though Dad is dead. There are strange powers at work in the Monster Tower. It's not like Dad's dead. He's probably alive, just fucking, you know, suffering horribly at the whatever the fuck is in the tower. It's the magic collar your father used. A familiar who wears this will always be of help to you. When you found an egg and hatched a familiar, put this on it. You got the red collar. Hey, you can get to the stable through the door behind me. Nico, congrats. Beefy Thiefy, oh sorry. Now you can finally get into that tower you've been dreaming of. Sorry, the text comes on so slowly. Inside of the tower changes every time you go in because of a magic spell meant to make people lose their way. And the entrance is charged with a spell to lower human strength, so every time you have to start from level 1 again. Do you understand? Kinda. Compared to seasoned hunters, you're still a powerless child. Whether you do well in the tower is up to your potential as a monster tamer. This means that success lies in using monsters in your fighting. You have got to keep that in mind. Now go and good luck. Oh, Beefy Thiefy, take this with you too. I got Fight Seed. Be careful. Careful! Don't mess up. Mess up! I was gonna say that walk animation seemed kind of fucking laborious, but if he's always doing it, it makes a little more sense. Oh, shit. Well, that's good to know. I can do that to fucking speed things up a bit. Oh, I can run right out of the gate, too. That's perfect. A monster, you say? Long time no see! Beefy Thiefy? Don't you remember me? Remember? Yes, it's you! Your dad's familiar. I remember you because you were here you were the only one who could speak human language for some reason. The name was like... Yeah, you know what? Kune is good. I'm okay with Kune. Kune! Looks like you finally got it. Anyway. What are you doing here? No, never mind. Tell me what happened to your dad. Well, actually, I can't remember anything from that night. I'm sorry, Beefy Thiefy. Just can't tell you a thing. It's okay. Yeah, thanks. But, where have you been all this time? I lost all my memories, and I couldn't remember where I lived, or anything. So, I've been wandering all the years. But, things started coming back to me, and I just managed to get back here. But I can't remember everything. Anyway, Beefy Thiefy, are you going into the tower? Alone? Yeah, that's right. There's no way you can do it yourself. The way you are now, you've got a magic collar, haven't you? I can smell magic collars. Why don't you put that collar on me? I remember most everything about the tower, so I think I can help. Beefy Thiefy is my master. Let's ride! Tower of Monstrosity, Floor 1. This is it. The adventure begins. But first, I'm going to tell you something real important, so don't forget it. Saving an adventure in the tower can only be done while you're moving to the next floor in a lift. By loading data saved from an adventure, you can start from the same floor, however many times you like. Okay, first let's decide on the formation. Hit start to get the menu. Next, select plan. Then form in that order. Having me in front will block enemy attacks, but you won't be able to attack either. Well, you're just following me right now. That's no good. Whatever. once you've been to a place, it'll show up on the small map. Go to the menu and choose map to look at it. Okay, useless as of right now anyways. That's an orb with sealed in magic. You can use the magic sealed in there, but once its power runs out, it becomes an ordinary orb. Once you learn to tell the magic orbs apart, you'll see the number like 5 after the name. That's the remaining magic, or how many more times you can use the orb. Flame orb. Crook. Even if you get a weapon or armory, you can't use it unless you're ready for it. Go to the menu and choose items and arm, the weapon or gear you want. Changing ready gear won't use up your turn. Gear with numbers after the name, after more powerful numbers. Positive, less powerful to negative. Okay. Ooh, I gained an egg. Attach a familiar from an egg, choose an egg from items, and 1. A familiar can be hatched in the tower or the monster stable at home. You can hatch as many familiars as will fit into the monster stable. Oh yeah, and in the tower, you can carry up to 5 familiars in a bag. If you want more familiars, go and hatch a bunch of eggs. If you have another magic collar, you can walk around with 2 familiars. 2 familiars, okay. Kine, Crook, Flame Orb, Meteor, Visits, Fight Seed. Oh, that is the egg. Okay. We'll warm it up. Oh, look at you! A wump.
Be sure to check out the Is That All podcast for all of your geek news. You can find us anywhere you can stream and download podcasts, and find us on social media at Is That All Pod.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me grow and lets me know that you guys like the content that I'm putting out there. You can find me everywhere on social media at Beefy Thiefy. Be sure to check out more videos, especially more console capers.